Part 4. Now we're going to go over exactly what you're going to do. You've enrolled in the auction access. You are enrolled at the auction. And this part is going to be, okay, who do I pay? I just got that emailed to me. Who do I pay, you or the auction, for the cars that I purchased? A very good question, and it's about to be answered here. You will pay the auction directly. Now, auctions have different rules. For instance, at Manheim, if you pay cash at that auction, they charge a $50 cash fee because they have to bring security up. They're very have very stringent rules that they go by within the auction, and so they don't really want to handle a lot of cash. Handling cash right now is something that is getting expensive to do. Having personnel to count cash, keep up with cash. So Manheim and Odessa, two of the most popular auctions that you will be attending, now charge for cash transactions. So with that being said, it's very wise. Yes, I want you as your sponsor to have your money available. I don't require that you pay cash. If the auction will allow you to pay cash without a fee, then so be it. But the way I do it personally for my purchases is I take money orders. We have a cash advance company here, which I don't believe in cash advances, but they literally have a free money order program up to $1,000. And so me personally, in the state of Tennessee where this company exists, I might as well say their name. If you're in Tennessee, Advance Financial is a great source to use for free money orders. So yes, I'll have my cash, and normally I have a lock box under my seat when I go to an auction. If I go to an auction, my next step is to go to Advance Financial and get money orders for the amount of vehicles that I've purchased. So that's my next step. My first step is go buy the car. My next step is take my cash and get the money orders. Normally it's about lunchtime, so I'm stopping for lunch and I'm grabbing my money order, going back and pay for my cars. Now you have a few days to move your car. Once it's paid for, you've got a few days to store your car, even if you don't have a driver or something of that nature. But you are paying the auction directly for your purchases, not us. You will pick up your titles from the auction directly that you're attending to. And the reason we do this is so you don't have the downtime of having to process your titles through us. We got ways to show you how to process your titles, and that goes into our infrastructure. It's never failed anybody yet, but you're going to have to trust us because we're trusting you to go to that auction and use our umbrella for your dealership. So you're going to have to trust us. We have a program that works, and I can't go through my total infrastructure with everybody that is just curious about joining the program. Once we take you on here in the program, we have a responsibility to make sure you're successful. And so, all of you that have questions outside of the program, I'm sorry, you just have to wait to get to them. And I'm not going to go into a lot of our infrastructure with you because, frankly, I've developed this program over years and years of things that have happened to me and what I understand. And I'm not going to go out here. I don't mind helping people get into the broker program. And it's a very rewarding business for me personally. But anyway, yes, now you're going to pay for your cars at the auction with a money order, a cashier's check. And then you're at will to take your car. And the titles may not be present at that time. So, but you will have to go back to the auction and collect your titles or get the auction to cooperate with you about mailing your titles to you. I personally don't care for mail delivery. I like to I pick up all my titles in person. Um, if you're in our program, you have what we call assignment privileges. You don't have to put the titles in your name. Whose name do they go in? In essence, they're open titles when you get them. You will be reassigning the titles to the new owner, but then that gets into the program infrastructure, how we do that. So number one restriction, not restriction, but number one thing, go to the auction, have your money available at the auction or access to your money, then go get your money order or cashier's check, pay the auction, pick up your titles at the auction, transfer your vehicles yourself, sell your vehicles, and do that. The next video I've decided that I'm going to bring on to you how I guess I want to choose the right words, but how can eBay sell cars on eBay, or the dealers sell cars on eBay and get away from the being present at the dealership to sign rules. It was something I discovered many years ago, and it's really what drives our program now, understanding those rules and what I could and could not do as a dealer. I'll go into an introduction on that on our next video, but really I'm not going to reveal how we do it precisely unless you are a member in our program. Now, lastly, I want to say this to you. You know, we charge you $699 to access our program, then $400 to use the privilege. So if you want to go and pay the $699 and get access to our members only site and start learning these back end rules, you're okay to do that. But we can't give you access to this site and start revealing all of the things that we do. Everything we do is perfectly legal. How to transfer titles, how to do it in any state, but the access, members only access, is reserved for those of you that you may have your own dealer's license, and you want to get into the broker program, and I got an email this morning or a message from one of our subscribers. How do I get into our program, and I want to understand more about your broker program. Well, that is a $699 behind the scene access fee. There's certain things about our program that I'm not going to divulge to the actual public. I don't want it out there for inspectors to see. I don't want it out there for the general public to see. It's privilege information, and the privilege is $699 access fee. Even if you have your own dealer's license, which a lot of people, and I'm proud of you for getting your own dealer's license, okay? But to get behind the scenes and be able to get me to answer your questions about our particular model, that is going to be the $699 access fee or the membership fee. $699 is the membership fee. $400 is actually the privilege to buy cars. That is taken per month. Now I want to go over that really, the last thing. On the $400 a month, you have a right to stop that anytime you want to. And my suggestion is, so we've got this thing designed that the most you can be out, and very few people are out nothing, but even if you fail here, your risk is at maximum $1,100 to start this business. And there's people out there that try to sell you into buying into this business and their program for thousands of dollars, and everybody's program is thousands of dollars. I hate that bullshit. They guarantee you're going to be successful. Successful lies within you. And the vehicles that you use, and this is a solid goal proven over and over vehicle. Anyway, that's off the subject. This is how to buy and pay for your cars and what to do next after you are in the auction, purchase your car, and you're ready to move forward with selling it. Again, like and share this video. Thanks for joining me.